It's not your fault.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you.
While they sit on their asses, Saren's searching Ilos for the conduit. As soon as he finds it, we're all dead.
Perhaps we could appeal.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
You're going to walk away? You will just give up and do...
We lost the battle, not the war. I'll figure something out.
I believe every step of the way.
Got a message from Captain A.
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, sir. Just knew you were on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
You should put with him.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Landing officer.
Sorry, Commander. The Normandy's Ambassador Udina gave the order. Ambassador Udina gave the order.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, Nirali Bhatia. Devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open protecting the colonies, encourage, or to explore opportunities in the military. Please visit net. Keyword, courage. In entertainment, Kit has announced the L-Core with a hammer body language and pheromones. Kit claims cited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not.
Excuse me, you're the Spectre, right?
Commander Shepard, it is an honor to speak with you.
What's this?
Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium. Get support in the next election.
You're more with a protest?
As we have every year, then that Psalm would forget. If we don't stand up for ourselves, no one else will.
I thought the lesson of the First Contact War, and they have opinions too.
Perhaps so, Commander. But if aliens feel free to express their opinions at gunpoint, why shouldn't we?
What happened at the meeting? If you saw a child about to touch a gun, wouldn't you stop them?
I'd pull them away, yes. I wouldn't shoot them dead.
What are you running for?
Parliament. They have certain Baroque conditions for a citizen to be able to vote for. Spend more than 6 space for more than a month. Spend most of your time in space, Commander.
For him. What do you stand for?
Our core value is that Earth must alien influences. Politically, culturally, worst case, militarily.
That is not unreasonable, but some of the things these people found a bit bigoted.
Excuse me, I don't believe human politics your business.
What the Alliance does affects everyone around.
We live in this galaxy, Mr. Saraceno. Tend that what we do affects no one else?
No, of course not. I only meant to point out that other species have no in Alliance politics.
I'm a patriot, Mr. At my vote.
It is gratifying to hear that. Allow anything like Shanxi to happen again. Since I have it, I convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy. The first human specter would be invaluable.
The occupation of Shanxi couldn't happen again. We weren't even sure there were aliens to garrison against back then.
Commander, Shanxi is the only human territory ever occupied.
Mr. Saraceno, but with all due respect, I disagree with it.
I understand the democratic process, at least. Thank you for your time. Terra Firma on Election Day, because Terra Firma, remember
Shanxi!
I have to work the crowd, Commander. Maybe we can do lunch sometime?
So I wonder if they are happy.
Pardon me, soldier? Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody hard.
Commander, actually. What do you want?
Right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. Elias Keeler, negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Don't try to sell me on this. Just tell me what you want.
I need you to buy a mental stimulant for me. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more.
What is this?
Oh, I don't know the medical terms, but it increases mental capacity, short call, that sort of thing. It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Gets by me when I'm on it.
What?
The Solarians want to set up long-term trade agreement. If I don't get the drug, my assistant will take it. It would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race the Turians. Yeah, forget my...
You know the monthly limits. Why did you go over them?
But the Solarians... If I don't get the stimulant, take over, and that would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant.
My assistant wants to bend over backwards for... He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will rest till we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treated.
Look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity straight myself too hard. I'll tell you what. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
Is worth ruining your life for. Let it go.
Stan, humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
There's no shame in having a...
You're right. I shouldn't be working like this. I'm just sorry it came to this.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
They pulled me off the mission. Just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. It's over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls Lockham's, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone. And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
The Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the end. I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. The Normandy when the systems come back online.
There's got to be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can...
He will not just stand by while you use his computer.
He won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The Ambassador will not forgive this, Captain. You will be charged with treason, a capital offense.
I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrol.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The Ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell...
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
A research station on Noveria has reportedly been destroyed. The exact cause is currently unknown. Given the research conducted on Noveria, many are blaming the destruction on an experiment gone awry. Administrator Anoleus currently faces criminal charges as a result of the disaster, although the nature of the charges remains unclear.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Anderson? What are you doing here? I didn't say...
Aw, damn it, no. I was hoping the Council would send some ships after us. I was looking forward to putting the Normandy through her paces. Figured I'd get to see what this ship can really do.
Saren wins, and we're all dead.
I'll bet you are the So you need something?
I have to go.
I'd see you.
Ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What do you want to talk about?
Go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Commander. Big surprise, the Alliance...
This is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer in the Hulking Eta cluster. Mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic, and we believe he's mentally in trouble, Shepard.
I'll look into it.
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
You said his followers were biotics?
Yes, Kyle never showed any biotic tendencies himself, though, into a group he identifies with. Many biotics feel marginalized or hiding. Kyle probably sees them as victims, and him as someone who will fight for them. Unfortunately, he's convinced them they're responsible for all their problems. We can't let him go on like this.
Senator's going to talk to Major Kyle about.
They wanted to bring him back to an Alliance facility for treatment. Major Kyle served as Phaeton. Given his state of mind, however, he's almost certain he had his followers killed him.
You tell me about Major Kyle.
He used to be a model soldier, but something happened. Many Alliance soldiers died under his command. Couldn't cope with his psych evaluations showed he couldn't handle the stress of anymore. He was given an honorable discharge and early retirement. We'd hoped he would get better in time, but it's too late.
I might end this without violence.
That may not be possible, Commander. We don't want a bloodbath, but Kyle is dangerous. Back it out.
on my way.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle, and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alliance.
Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
The Alliance, Father Kyle told... Doesn't mean we don't deserve to be treated fairly. Biotics can feel safe here.
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you're endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
I'm going to trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Your pilot can have another what you're doing, Shepard.
I will surrender myself to the compound gates.
Your pilot can have an Alliance command. I just hope you know what you're doing, Shepard.
Nobody cares about us biotics. We have to look out for each other.
If you try to take Father Kyle away from us, you'll end up like those other Alliance soldiers.
Message coming in. Through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman. We sent in a team as followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make to Shepard. I thought this thing was going to end, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
Coming in.
Some information I thought you'd want to see, Commander. In former Alliance, there have been 4 deaths in the past month.
Former scientist. Sounds like someone has a...
We found a connection between them and you. They all worked on a classified project several years ago.
This can't have anything to do with what happened to me on Akuz.
Those are the soldiers. If this was more than just an accident, we need to know. Shepard, what you do with this is... There was one other scientist on the... I'm transmitting his last known coordinates. Good luck. 5th Fleet out.
I'm on my way.
All clear.
Stay back! I've got no grief with you. All is this bastard.
Please! He's a madman! Ain, you need help!
Shut up! You don't get to lie. You don't... Shepard? My God, Shepard, is that you?
You were on a cruise. I saw the Thresher Mob pull you under.
Shepard, the scientists.
You can't prove any of this! This man is delusional!
We're running tests on the Thresher Moths. They let those things hit us just to watch and study. Holding cell. The scientists were delighted I'd survived. Now they had someone to run tests.
Toombs, I didn't see anywhere.
You can't believe Toombs didn't have any proof! I demand a fair trial!
He was there! You bastards! The truth! They're part of some organization, Cerberus, that runs secret tests treated me like a lab animal. This man deserves... For you, for me, for everyone else in the unit! Are you with me?
You're better than this, Toombs. You're not like them.
Tell me who I am. You with a few scratches and a scary reputation. The rest of the unit died, and I was tortured for years, Shepard. You can't judge me. You don't have the right.
Toombs can do is help now. Let me.
I'm no murderer. They couldn't make me one. As long as he goes to trial. Maybe the screaming will stop now.
Those bastards can't hurt you anymore.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Message, patching it through.
I reviewed your report on the situation, Commander. I'm glad to see you were able to take Dr. Wayne in alive. Now we can put him on trial and get some answers. Corporal Toombs seems to have found some closure and hopefully with life again someday. I hope this helped you find some peace, Commander. Thank you. Fifth Fleet out.
Message coming to tourists. Patching it through.
Normandy? Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skyllian Verge. Surveillance drones at different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
We have any idea what they're after?
Hard to say. They may be just gathering intel on us. Grounds for hit-and-run attacks on human colonies.
It could be the first invasion.
We need someone to investigate this, Shepard. But you've got experience for choice to take out these outposts. We're transmitting locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now.